What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be trying some new products that I bought in my last Ulta haul. First up is this Got2b Glued spiking glue gel, whatever. I'm going to use it in my brows instead of my normal Anastasia brow freeze. Squirt it on there. I'm also going to take my e.l.f. Brow Lift applicator and just take this end that really lays the hairs down. I'm also going to take a makeup wipe to get the excess off that I got above my brow while putting it on. That way it doesn't mess up the application of my foundation. Okay, next up is the NYX Bare With Me Blur Foundation. Is this foundation? Yeah, tint foundation. I'm a little late on trying it, and I hope I got the right shade. I got the shade Fair. Go ahead and start blending that out. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys around on the back camera. Okay. So this is what I look like with the back camera. Excuse my creasing already. But, oh shit, didn't mean to do that either. I'm not loving it so far. Now, this is based off blending it first, you know? Like, obviously you're gonna see my skin texture. That's gonna happen. But I feel like it's accentuating this area a little bit more than what my other foundations would do, but maybe let's finish the rest of the face. Okay, next up is this Juvia's Place I Am Magic powder foundation. I'm gonna go in with a powder puff to really set my under eye first. I'm really not caring for this NYX foundation. It like keeps moving on me. This powder though, with what I'm working with, like for the foundation anyways, because I'm not really caring for it, the powder is really good in my opinion. It like really set my eyes, and now I'm gonna do the baking part. Up next are these About Face eye paints. I don't know which one I want to use yet. It's most likely gonna be green, so bear with me. Oh my god, now I don't know which one to do. They're both really pigmented. Like, I knew they were pigmented, but I don't know. Ooh, I could do blue on the outer part and do green in the middle. Let's do that. I'm gonna put the blue here and then buff it out. I'm gonna be honest, that blended out easier than I thought it would. Oh, and this is the shade Blue Monday, by the way. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Vertigo Flowers. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna use a denser brush to blend the green because I don't want it to go everywhere like the blue. But I do want it. I actually mixed the two colors. That way it can blend in the middle a little better. Okay, I personally like these, and now I need every single color. Now, you could just leave it here, but I want to add a little dimension to the blue and a little bit to the middle part of the green. I'm going to take my Blend Bunny Blends palette for the dimension. And I'm going to take this small Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Submerged for the blue side, just to deepen up that crease. Be right back. Can we also just talk about how Morphe is going out of business? So now I'm going to have to find different brushes to replace these when they go out on me. I was thinking about trying Sigma and more Makeup Shack brushes, but if you guys have any other recommendations, let me know. This is starting to look like an eye look I did not too long ago. Just ignore the fact this eye is different than this eye because this eye was being a pain in the ass. First up is the Got2b Glue as eyebrow gel. My eyebrow hairs are not moving, so I think this is a new eyebrow thing that I'm gonna use. Like, there is not a single hair poking up, and I like that. The only thing about it though, you gotta wipe off the excess off. Otherwise, it's gonna create a film and you're gonna be able to peel your eyebrow right off. And by eyebrow, I mean what you drew on. Secondly is the NYX Bare With Me Blur Foundation. I was giving it a little bit of a hard time when I was first applying it. Now that it's set and I have my whole face done, except for that part, ignore that part, it looks fine. It looks like all my other foundations. and it works really good for an $11 foundation. Secondly, or I already said secondly. Thirdly is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic powder foundation. It has kept my under eyes set. Once again, ignore my nose. I want to use it a little more before I develop an opinion on it. Out of everything I tried today, the About Face Fluid eye paints are on top of the list. They are super pigmented. You can buff them out to the point where they're not as pigmented. You can make them more pigmented. The list goes on. Eyeshadow blends nicely right on top of them if you need to create dimension. Once again, ignore this eye. Look at this eye only. 10 out of 10 recommend these, and I want every color in them. The last thing I tried were these Alice lashes from Amazon. They're pretty. They're $6. You get 7 pair. I think that's a good deal for you, considering a 5 pair of eyelashes at Ulta or Walmart are $12. I also want to say I can't stop touching my eyebrows because of how glued down my hairs are with that got to be stuff.